so I booked a hotel.
Give me your thoughts on Fredericksburg.
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
Like, I would spend like a day like walking up and down the shops if I had a day. But I have to cycle. Oh God, I don't know what day we're on. Third or fourth. Had a little cry on the bike today. Not feeling great emotionally about riding. It's taking its toll. I'm not quite sure why. Physically I'm stronger now, and I can cycle further than I could at the beginning. I think it's just cycling day in, day out. I'm wishing for the end, which is, you know, not a particularly great place to be. So I want to try and change that. And in my mind, it's been a bit dangerous in the first couple of miles of the road today with no hard shoulder. But I got a bit of a wider hard shoulder now, and the road is smooth. And as I said, in order, it's mental strength and road smoothness that makes the difference. Anyway, powering on through, and I'm still pedaling, so you know, you got to count the wins when they happen. I hope you'll share your acts of kindness on the website, please. Love reading about them. They're a real motivator for days like this when I'm struggling.
Just kind of a bit of an update. So it's raining this morning. If you couldn't already tell, then Harla doesn't really want to be cycling. She doesn't want to ride the bike. You know, we've been riding it now for 32, 33, maybe 34 days straight. This is the reason that some of you said that she was crazy before she left, you know. Like, a lot of people do 100-mile challenges in a day, which is extremely hard, and then they can get off the bike and the next day they can sleep and recover and get over it. This is the insaneness of doing a 2-month adventure across, challenge across the states, is that it's hard, and there's going to be times where you don't want to cycle, but the only way you're going to get from A to B is one pedal at a time. Like climbing a mountain, it's one step at a time. The thing that helps the most is hearing that you guys are doing kind things. I know a lot of you are, you know, just waiting around till like the end of the ride to do like something big, or just waiting for your opportunity to do kind things, but it'd be great to hear if you're doing small kind things as well, you know, just the tiniest things that maybe you didn't do before that you're doing now. You know, you do kind things all the time, but if you're inspired at all to do kind things, then let me know. That's the Harla calling. Let's see what she has to say. Hello?
Hi.
Hiya.
You see me up ahead?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, well, that's where the hard shoulder ends. I don't know whether to just do it. I don't know. So I just go on the road and...
So basically what's happened is the southern tier route, which is kind of the most popular southern route across America. It's not the most direct route, and certainly sometimes they take you around places that include more elevation, and but you'll go to somewhere nice and there might be scenic views, or it might be a nicer road. Now, because Nahala's been struggling a little bit with the mileage here and there and the elevation sometimes, she's choosing to go off of that route and choose the flatter route, and it tends to be shorter. So for example, today this route that she's chosen is 10 miles shorter, so it saves about an hour at the end of the day, and it has about a third of the elevation as to the recommended route. But the thing is, these routes are recommended for a reason, and you know, she's just finding now that there's no hard shoulder and there's nowhere for a cyclist to cycle. So maybe that's why this road isn't recommended, but we'll see. Just hope she stays safe, because there are some lorries and stuff on this road. So what happened today?
So went from Fredericksburg, it was raining and humid, and from Johnson City to onwards was just hilly, like vertical hills. I wasn't in the right frame of mind really to tackle them, so I booked a hotel because I'd had enough.
Is this the most challenging part of the ride so far?
No. It's not the most challenging. I think the early days were the most challenging. But this is definitely made me understand the need for emotional strength at every part. So.